Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I just want to say, number one, this is a sad event. The young man was not transported from Homa Bay on any other day. The family said he was picked on the 6th, and on the 7th, he died. There's a letter that I want the IG to look at that you give as a press conference where you said that the gentleman was actually picked and he did not go to Central Police directly. He was kept at the DCI offices. The letter exists, you can refer to it. The DCI denied that the gentleman was not taken to their offices. My honest observation is this. Our country has got issues. Right now, we can try and sanitize where we are. These events they are sequential. If many of you in this house can remember, there was a lady called Njeri, a blogger. She was picked up. If people had not made noise about her, she would most probably be dead. Gentlemen who did the BBC documentary were arrested. Up to now, we don't know whether their case is in court or not. Then this young man dies. And of course, many of you have talked about Ongondowere's case, which is now a good case of the government getting involved. We have lost so many Gen Z. You remember the dam where these kids were being dumped? Yeah, I hear many people talk about Yala. Forget about that. Let's bring an inquest, an inquiry to this house to investigate whether it is from Yala all the way up to every single person who was killed. These children have never been compensated. These children have never been talked to. Their families are treated like rubbish, and we are very comfortable. I know after this thing is held here today, everybody's going to go home, and it's going to be business as usual. I wish you all the best. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Senator Morango.
Asante sana Mr. Speaker. Unajua kutangulia chanoni kuzindi tonge. Kwa hivyo walionitangulia wameuliza maswali mengi muhimu. Kwa hivyo sina mengi ya kuuliza. Mr. Speaker, swali langu litaenda kwa IPOA. Niwaulize katika uchunguzi wao mahali wamefikisha hadi sasa, mshukiwa Albert Ojwang mmepata kama alikuwa peke yake katika ile seli aliwekwa ama walikuwa na wenzake? Hilo ndilo swali langu la kwanza. Na la pili ni kwamba katika kanuni za kushughulikia wafungwa ambayo tumepewa leo na IG linasema kwamba mshukiwa anafaa kuwa na uhakiki wa kiafya kwamba ako katika afya nzuri kabla hajawekwa katika seli. Ningependa kuuliza IG kama kuna stakabadhi zozote ambazo zinaonyesha kwamba vipimo vilifanywa na Albert kuonekana alikuwa sawa kabla kuingizwa katika seli. Swali hilo lingine, IG na ameomba msamaha kwa sababu alipotosha nchi na kwa kusema kwamba Albert alinijigonga kichwa katika ukuta. Ni kama kwamba omba hakuna ukuta aliupata Nairobi. Swali langu ni kama IG alipotoshwa na kundanganywa ndio akatoa taarifa, na wale maafisa ambao walimpatia hiyo taarifa ndio wataenda mbele ya IPOA, tungetaka kujua wameokokea kanisa gani kwamba akienda kwa IPOA atasema ukweli. Asante sana Mr. Speaker.
Senator Kamau.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I want to join my colleagues in conveying my sincere message of condolences to the family of the late Ojwang. Honorable Speaker, I also want to know from the National Police Service Commission which reforms are they prepared to put in place to restore the confidence to Kenyans that police stations or police cells can be the centers of reform rather than sites of terror. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Senator Mandago.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, from the onset, let me say that indeed it was a very, very sad incident to lose a life in a police station. Honorable Speaker, I have only about 2 questions to the IG. On the matter of the CCTV, Honorable Speaker, we would like to know where is the control center of that CCTV. Is it at the Central Police Station? Is it at Vigilance House? Is it at the Regional Police Commander's office? where is the control of the CCTV to the extent that it was switched off before that incident? Honorable Speaker, finally, let me also say that as a Senate and as a House, Honorable Speaker, I don't think in this session we were inviting the team here so that we can gather evidence, pass a judgment, and sentence those who seem or we think they are accused. Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I want to say this. There have been calls of resignations for the DIG or stepping aside, Honorable Speaker. And Honorable Speaker, when it is being said by senators who have also been once arrested, and since they were arrested, Honorable Speaker, and they were asked not to contest, they would say, we are innocent until we are proven guilty, Honorable Speaker. How then do we expect the DIG, whose the investigation are still ongoing, he has not been taken to a court of law, and all of a sudden we have a chorus that, Honorable Speaker, they should resign. Honorable Speaker, I also want to ask the IG whether the investigations and IPOA are also being extended, especially to those political groupings, Honorable Speaker, who have been saying, you are playing with fire. There will be Arab Springs. Honorable Speaker, what makes us think that they are not behind this process to actualize the Arab Spring they are perceiving and trying to conceive in their minds, Honorable Speaker? There is need to widen the investigation so that probably those opportunists who would want to use such incidences, Honorable Speaker, to pursue a political agenda, they must also be cut to size, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, finally, let me say that it is not also proper, Honorable Speaker, when we use the floor of the House, Honorable Speaker, to also make sweeping accusations because of the privileges we have as a House on the officers, even on the officers or the team that has appeared here, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, we...
Senator Chute.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I want to refer you to our Constitution, Article 26, 1 and 2. 1 says very clearly, every person has the right to life. 2 says that the life of a person begins at conception. Article 29, every person has the right to freedom and security of the person, which includes the right not to be, on D, subject to torture in any manner, whether physical or psychological. Honorable Speaker, last week we lost 4 people in Loyangalani. 2 of them are between 19 and 20, and 2 others are between 35 and 75. A police officer, OCS, was injured in that fracas. OCS Marua is in Nairobi West Hospital, currently hospitalized with a gunshot wound on his 2 legs, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I really condole the friends and family of Albert Ojwang. Honorable Speaker, I have a very good question. This is a very simple question. Safaricom, how are they involved in this matter of identifying people? When you are even in a toilet, a police officer will get to you. Can we ask Safaricom to come before this House and tell us what is going on? Number 2, this is a question to DCI. There is of course, long before apprehending suspect, they normally have a request for that person to appear before a police officer. Why do you go all the way to Homa Bay to arrest an individual for just a minor case? Why don't you ask him to come and report to the nearest police station. Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker.
Senator Karungo.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. And just to feel a bit safe, I think the Sergeant at Arms should be close to me.